Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At small forward, Saddiq Bey. At shooting guard, Bilal Coulibaly. At guard, Malcolm Brogdon. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At forward, Kyle Kuzma. The head coach of the visiting team is Brian Keefe. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At forward, at 6'7", number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At center, at 17, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At guard, at 6'2", number 11,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Saddiq Bey, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kuzma in at the power forward position. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's O.G. Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And that one's good. Brunson.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Pass to Coulibaly. There's a screen. Bey with it. Lock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Good D by Anunoby. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Brunson against Brogdon. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Back to Brogdon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Picked him clean. Bridges against Brogdon. Elbow shot. Coulibaly, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Towns against Valanciunas. Right side Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson has a two-pointer. No good there off the double clutch.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Brogdon outside. Hard against Kuzma. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. The shot's good from Bay.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Kuzma. Still without a basket. Goes up from the top of the key, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. New York, no good that time either. Brunson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Back to Brogdon. Kuzma with a screen on Bridges. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks with the lead. They need this one. Bridges plays it up and banks it in.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. New York leading by 3. Brunson outside. Hard against Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. Washington shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, efficient scoring in the post. Just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. 3-pointer. And the dunk by Towns.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
Jordan Poole.
Here's Poole. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Valanciunas. And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
That's
his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, New York. Screen by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzma. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Here's Anunoby. That's tipped. Poole with it to the inside. Kuzma. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Poole, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. And no good that time. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Anunoby. Kuzma can't get it to go. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 5 now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Poole. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Koulibaly. Shoots over Brunson. Koulibaly, no good. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hart. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma with it. Bridges covering. Now Koulibaly. Still scoreless. Here's Kuzma. Let's go. Valanciunas with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Kuzma. No good. That would have tied it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. Bridges finds Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges misses. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Koulibaly gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad. Get loud and let him hear it. Who wants PRESEASON?
group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Wizards, Sarr's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bay comes in for Coulibaly. And Kispert subbed in for Brogdon. New York trailing. Payne looking around. Pass to Robinson. Now Towns. Outside for Robinson. Now here's Shamet. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Sarr sets the screen for Poole. Sinks the triple. Poole's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is Robinson. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Valanciunas with the ball. He's covered by Shamet. The kick out to Poole. Bay wide open, and he fires. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 4. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payne in the post. Guarded by Poole. Payne in the post. Towns. 2 points. That one goes. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Then for the Wizards, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Valanciunas. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Kispert. Saw the pass to Bay. The Knicks pull it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped and stolen by Saw. It's Poole with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 9.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Brunson. Launches it from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out front, ending the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Wizards leading by 4. Toppin is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Shamet in at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Brogdon. Tapping a screen on Brogdon. Pulls up. And McBride gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You've got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Poole. To the left wing. Sarr sets the screen for Bay. Buries it from three-point range. Bay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Brunson. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And that one's good. Brunson.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Here's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And so he hits both. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Breaker dance through.
New York making a change here.
Once again, for your next Breaker dance crew, show them some love.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poole, the pass to Holmes. And here is Brogdon. Stolen. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. Wizards leading by 5. Brogdon outside. Pass to Holmes. Brogdon left side. And that one drops for him. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
First free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. And boy, this guy can light you up.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Cameron Payne. Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 11 feet away. It's deflected. Here's Sarr. Defended by Hart. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 5. Down low. Here's Robinson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Holmes with a screen on Brunson. To Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmes got his first 2 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And finished off by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for next dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see the best move. We have a answer. Let's see there.
Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
Wizards leading by 3. Brogdon outside. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Pulls up on the wing. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Brunson. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Song. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Poole. He's got 11. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Brogdon the pass to Sarr. He lobs it up, and Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Wizards. Brogdon outside. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart with it. Brogdon picks him up. Hart kicks to Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And then for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sarr. Bay comes in for Corey Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Jordan Poole. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. McBride with the ball. Takes a 3. Bay pulls it in. Brogdon outside. Back to Bay. Doubled by Bridges. Pass to Koulibaly. Launches from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Now Bay. Shoots over Towns. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The kick out to Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Hart. Out to Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside to Brogdon. Hits it from three-point range. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Well, the highly valued corner 3, Brogdon, easy work right there.
McBride finds Hart. Towns with it. To Hart. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Washington. Bay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Inside, here's Towns. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. Towns has got 6.
I'll say this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. Bay. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Brogdon. Towns, high post. Over Valanciunas. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Towns. Pass to Bay. Back to Brogdon. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Anunoby. No good from Valanciunas. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Outside, Towns. Anunoby against Bay. Anunoby passes to Hart. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. McBride's shot is off. Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. No good from outside. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Washington. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a big round of applause for the participants.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Over Valanciunas. Rebound, Washington. On the wing, Coulibaly. Defended by Bridges. Brunson against Brogdon. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Now, here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. For 3, Bridges trains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Anunoby against Bay. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Coulibaly. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Bay, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bridges finds Brunson. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low, here's Brogdon. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
The Knicks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Brunson, up and in from the low block. Brunson's got 17.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Valanciunas in the high post. Towns on him. Now here's Bay. He's got 11. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On deep, Brunson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuzma against Hart. Kuzma outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Brunson. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma against Hart. Kuzma with it to the middle. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Koulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
That's good from Anunoby. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Wizards leading by 9. Kuzma passes to Brogdon. They double-team Brogdon. Kuzma against Brunson. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Brunson. Tries it from 19, and that's off the glass and in. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. The Wizards with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Kuzma outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Anunoby's got 7.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Hart against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Coulibaly for the 3. No good from Valanciunas. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now here's Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Brogdon finds Coulibaly. Kuzma drills it from outside. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Kuzma. New York gets the 3. Back to Brogdon. Out to Kuzma. Over Hart. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 10. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Towns, a screen on Brogdon. At the top of the key, Towns. Over Valanciunas. And it's Towns missing. Wizards leading by 7. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Bay. Brogdon inside the line. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges passes to Towns. Brunson takes off. Bay pulls it in. Wizards have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Brogdon kicks to Bay. Anunoby against Kuzma. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. With the shot. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson surveying the D. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. To the wing right side. Brunson hits a 2-pointer. Money from the wing. Brunson's got 21.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Bridges a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against Brunson. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. George is checked in for Bay. Kispert comes in for Coulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Five on the clock. Here's Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George against Bridges. And it's George missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Up top, Valanciunas. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Landry Shamet's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. No good on the second free throw. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 11. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Towns. Puts up a deep three. And Sarr pulls it down.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Here's Payne, and the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Poole the pass to Davis. Valanciunas sets a screen for Davis. Here's Kispert. And the basket is good. Kispert's got 5 points so far. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Outside, Towns. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Payne. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 6. Now, Poole, he's got 11. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. Here's Sarr. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's an 8-point Wizards lead. And so it's Washington holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Robinson. Andrew Shamet is out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Poole. Brogdon kicks to Poole. And Washington again with the bucket. Knicks trail by 8. And here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Brogdon outside.
Wizards lead 78-73.
From 18 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brogdon's got 19 points.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
McBride passes to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut back down to 5 points on the make from Brunson.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
For 3, Brogdon. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving the lane. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wizards lead 80-77.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. It's Poole with the drive. Over to the wing. Here's Sarr. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Robinson a screen on Poole. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards leading by 6. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Sarr. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin comes in for Achua. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame, plus add to his game.
Brunson. Good. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And they're on the break. Releases from 15. Back to McBride. To the paint. And stolen by Sarr. One-on-one here. Here's Brogdon. Count it. Good. Brogdon's got 21.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
It's Robinson, top of the key. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Brunson missing. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Sarr. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Landry Shamet's checked in for Toppin. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 8. Now, here's Shamet. Brunson with it. Picked up by Poole. Brunson chiseling it in.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Brogdon outside. Picked away. McBride with the ball. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Washington with the rebound. Poole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Wizards working the ball around now. Brogdon with a screen for Poole. Drops in the tray. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to McBride. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Shamet kicks to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Holmes with the steal. Now Kispert. And here is Poole. Here's Holmes. Back to Poole. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the Knicks miss again. Wizards leading by 12. Brogdon outside. Poole against Bridges. Here's Holmes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Shamet. Defended by Kispert. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The offensive rebound. Shamet finds Brunson. Goes up again. And they get it back. And it's Shamet missing. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Poole, the pass to Sarr. To the middle. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 8th assist in the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And last fans, on the court, it's York Knicks. That's right. It's T-shirt time.
6 Different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Miles McBride. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Landry Shamet. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Bays checked in for Kispert. And it's Koulibaly in for Jordan Poole. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Kuzma, right side. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Here's Brogdon. Another one falls for Washington.
You can see that this coaching staff trusts Malcolm Brogdon's ability to make the right decision. Nice pick and roll play right there.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Anunoby. Koulibaly with it. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Right side, Towns. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now, Koulibaly. Pass to Bay. There's Valanciunas. Brunson covering. Out to Kuzma. Fires the three. They grant their own miss. The Wizards working the ball around now. Now Valanciunas. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Brogdon inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Towns up top. Towns a screen on Brogdon. And it's in there. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
Now here's Bay. Back to Brogdon. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Good D by Brogdon. Wizards leading by 14. Pass to Bay. Hard against Kuzma. To the inside. Here's Brogdon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brogdon's got 27 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Brunson missing. Washington's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Koulibaly. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Brunson out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Washington making some changes. Washington has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And here is Poole. It's Czar, top of the key. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Here's McBride. Pass to Payne. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wizards lead 104.
Here's Carrington. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm on offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.